Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. What a morning that we had to early afternoon with heavy rain and thunderstorms that came across the area. Let's take a look at the storm reports that we have received, and a bulk of these coming in the morning hours as we had some large hail, also some strong damaging winds causing multiple road closures, some storm damage to buildings, also some power outages too from a few of the storms that came through. Let's give you a closer look here. First of all, over in Jacksonville, you'll notice here near just to the southeast of Jacksonville, we had quarter-size hail. We even showed you a video of that. It's over on our KTK NBC Facebook page. That occurred at about 6:50. And then as this storm moved over to the east, there's a lot of question on regarding whether or not this storm produced a tornado at the Lake Stryker area to the east southeast of New Summerville, right along the Cherokee and the Rusk County line. The Weather Service right now says this is straight line winds that came through. Rotation was present on this thunderstorm as it moved right across, and it was one of the tightest areas of circulation that we had for this morning. But at least for right now from the Weather Service, they say that it is a straight line wind event, but they are looking at some additional data whether or not to come out and storm survey. So this is where we had wind damage all over these areas. And that continues even for regions that cross over into parts of Rusk County to the north and to the northeast of the Reclaw area. I want to show you the wind speeds, but before I do that, I also want to point out the rainfall totals. Look at all this water that came down. Palestine approaching 2 inches, 2.8 inches on the east side of Anderson County. I got a report from our weather watcher in Ross Hayes indicating over 3 inches and approaching near 4 in some areas here back toward the Palestine area over to near Frankston and not too far from Berryville. Look at this amount in Jacksonville, just to the southwest in between Highway 84 and 79, looking at Doppler radar estimate of about 4 inches. We also had about 4.5 inches to the northwest of New Summerfield, close to 1 inch in the Tyler area, but higher amounts down toward White House. Henderson approaching 3 inches per Doppler radar. Carthage right around 2 to 2.5. You'll even notice some amounts back towards center, northwest Shelby County near the Tenaha area, amounts there right at about 2 inches also. So we've gotten a break from the precipitation, but you can check the radar on our East Texas Storm Team app. But look at what we're seeing right now with the winds. It is quite windy this afternoon. We've had sustained winds out of the out of the east northeast upwards to about 15 to 25 miles an hour, and the gusts at times have approached near 40. It has been a rather windy afternoon. Here's a look at Futurecast. A couple of showers will continue to work their way through. We're getting what we call dry slotted right now, where some drier air is working in the mid-levels, and that's preventing us to see some of the showers, even allowing us to get a little bit of sunshine for some areas this afternoon. But there will be more rain that we'll pick up as we go into the evening, mostly on the light to moderate side, but there can be a few rumbles of thunder associated with it, and we'll see this rain coverage pick back up as we get into Wednesday evening and Wednesday night. But it will be coming to an end as we get into early on Thursday morning. There you can notice the decreasing clouds. We are on track to see a lot of sunshine from Thursday well into a good part of the weekend. All right, so we'll have more updates for you coming up at 5 on KETK and then at 5:30 on Fox 51. Just want to provide you an update as we get through the rest of this afternoon. If you happen to have any storm damage, photos or videos you want to share with us, you can do that on the East Texas Storm Team app. Just go to your app store and search for the East Texas Storm Team there, and you'll find us right there. Look for that logo, and you'll get also storm alerts whenever we have more storms and live Doppler radar forecast and Futurecast right there at your tips. We will see you a little bit later on this evening.